So I was going to start my video out back today with where I'm going to be working, but a couple of things. I figured get all the horse corral here in it. Anybody want some horses? You know, probably cut them right down the middle and make them wall mounts, like along back walls of barns or something. Yeah, 11 of them that are solid. If you want it, let me know. They'll be going in the dumpster soon. But main reason why I started out front here is she's back. I haven't been here for a couple of days. I don't know if she's been hanging around this whole time. But she's got like a rope swing set up. Hello, Claire. There it is. I don't know how long, like I said, I don't know how long she's been hanging out, but I was walking by to go look out back and she started cracking up. That's where she is today. So, yeah, so my thought is today is I want to get some of the trees pushed around out back and see where that lands. Super late start today. It's like 2 o'clock. Had a few more things I had to square away up north, and there's a big down tree out back that I want to push over the side. Kind of poked at it the other day and it looks like it might tumble over, so I stopped because I didn't have the camera going. So I figured I'd save that for you guys, and maybe today's the day for that. And let's see if the forward-facing camera is going to work today. Okay, looks like we're not glitching out, I don't think, at the moment. But this tree here that's down, I want to see if I can get that off of there. I may see about getting this long one out of here, maybe cut it in half, because I want to put that trailer up here. And once it's up here, I don't want to have to move it for a long time. And then, just had a bug fly right into my hand. Then there's another couple of pieces of down tree right here. And then amazing to be able to walk this whole property now. Got another downed one here, but it's on some of that stuff, and that's the Widdowmaker right there. So I'm trying not to breathe near that thing too much until I can get it pulled down. So I'm trying to watch where I'm walking because I keep finding a lot of ticks on me these days. Actually, looks like I could remow some of this. Look at all this room for activities out here now that all the thorn bushes are gone. I'm digging it. But yeah, this one out here, and this is the side of my property that drops way off out here. I just saw the camera glitch a second. But this tree right here, you can see where that's broken off and just hanging way over here. And this is where my property goes down a good amount. And my neighbor next door, he was here the other day, and I was telling him I was going to move some of these trees. He's like, roll them right down the hill. He's like, I don't care. I don't use that. Just roll them all the way down. There's too many trees. They won't roll all the way down. But I will drop them off the ledge. They'll still be on my property and whatnot. But once I get that one knocked down, I got a couple others here on the ground. Those can get pushed down. There's another one over there. That can get pushed down. And then if you look back there, there's another one there. And there's probably 3 more over there. Those ones may be totally decayed because this is what some of them are looking like. Let me flip this one. Yeah, some of them are just like dust. Like I hit this with the front of the tractor the other day when I was poking at this one. So I'm sure some of them ain't gonna just pick up with the forks and move easily. I'm sure I'll be scraping them up with the bucket and just turning it into a big old mess, ripping up the yard. But whatever. So I'm going to work on that a little bit, and then we'll just kind of see where the day goes. Ken might be stopping by today with a huge rope he said he has for tree removal, and we may wrap that around that Widdowmaker and topple that thing. So we'll see where the day goes. Got the tractor up and going, and get the forks on it, and wish me luck. Let's get some more progress done. That worked out well. So I was moving these trees, came over to put the tripod here. I was gonna go get some trees over here, and as I'm setting up the tripod, I see this rope tied off the Widdowmaker. So Ken and Holly's here, and he's got it already tied to his truck. We're gonna rip this thing down, see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna try and rip it out from the bottom, probably come down, and then probably come this way. I think I'm in direct path, so we'll get hit with it really nice. Yeah, he's pulling. She's going. She's making some noise. Oh, she wants to go. She's crackling. Sure, maybe he's putting in four-wheel drive. He's on the dirt driveway. Oh, he's gonna make a notch in it. Ken's the man. Ken stopped by to pull that one tree down, and next thing you know, he's out with the chainsaw and chopping up a bunch of stuff, so it's ready for me to move. So, pretty awesome. Getting all kinds of extra. He's gonna drop this one here. This one here is dead, so we're gonna drop that one. That one will be simple. It'll just fall right onto the pile of trash. There she goes. She's going now. Nice. One more unsafe one out of the way. I switch cameras. Now the one's out of storage. Seems like that's what happens these days. And I'll get you on this one. There ain't much left of that thing over there. That should go. That thing was already crackling pretty good. Moving now. Oh yeah. There she goes. Yahtzee. Yeah. Well, that was pretty awesome. Ken and Holly stopped by, totally unexpected, and dropped this Widdowmaker, and he already had the chainsaw out from popping the bottom. Chopped that up, and he chopped a different one up over here, and like took down one more tree over here. I think, I videoed that one. Chopped up some other ones that were on the ground into smaller pieces, so I didn't have to get my saw out. He already got his. That was awesome. So now I'm gonna fire up the tractor and move some more trees around. It was a good day. There is a huge pile of trees from all over the yard. Got a bunch from out back over there. Yeah, over there was a bunch along there. Oh, I forgot the one across the front there. Maybe I'll still grab that. But there was a ton of them all over in here that Ken cut up in a few pieces. And there was one further out in the bush that I said, screw it for later on. I ended up taking that one last. Full length, that's this top one. That's like way down there. So that was fun balancing that thing. And there was all trees in here. And then all the trees that were over there in the driveway. So overall, it's pretty satisfying. That's a big chunk of trees out of the way. When the forks are off, I'll probably blast those a little bit with the bucket because it's a little stronger. And just kind of tip them and get them knocked down a little further. I may move these couple over here on this side and get those stacked there. And then once there's kind of a wall of those, then I'll probably push all these over there. And then at the same time, I may start ripping up all these things as I go. But we'll get some stuff done. I'm gonna go see about poking at that last one over there. And yeah, so I think you haven't seen in the time lapse that Widdowmaker's gone, dropped, and all that's over there. There's a big one along the side of the driveway. I got out and there was so video cut out back there. But I did grab that one last tree that was down in front of the big garage thing out back. Got that over there, put everything away. And I tell you, Mr. Ferguson worked his butt off today, and I appreciated him very much. And those forks that those pallet fork clip-on ones that I bought for $100. Wow, those things are working awesome for this stuff. Like, holy crap. That is saving up a lot of time, because otherwise I would have been cutting everything up into sizes that would have kind of fit into the bucket, maybe getting one or two in a bucket, and then going and dumping those. But with the forks, I was able to just go as much as it would go, and I was pushing that thing to its limit. Like, I was having to rev the thing up a lot and work the bucket for it to like get it up high enough for me to go dump it. So yeah, that's it. Sun's going down, the bugs are out more than normal, so I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Today is Friday, and I've been about a week behind on making my posts. So hope you guys are having a good up for a good weekend this weekend, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm helping depending on the weather, I don't know if I'm helping my buddy with his car or working here. Either way, something will be getting done. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome.